Good evening to all my brother knights. My name is Chris Tomasello, and I am running for the position of State Warden representing the Camden Diocese at our Wildwood Convention in May. I wanted to reach out to you to give you an opportunity to hear what I stand for and what I've been involved in with the Knights in my 24 years of service. I've been from the beginning, from membership to programs to pro-life, you name it, I've been involved. And I wanted to give you the opportunity to hear what I had to say. Now, ultimately, I tried to go around the state for the last few months and go on as many chapter meetings and federation meetings so that I could run into as many people as I could and let everybody know that I was running and basically my background. Unfortunately, not everybody attends those meetings or is able to come, or I was able to get to your meeting because there may be conflicts. But I traveled quite a bit and tried my best. Now, that being said, when I had put in for the position of Camden representative at State Warden, they asked me a few questions like, was my family on board? Absolutely. My family's on board, been on board, everybody's great. They asked me if I had planned to be in for the long haul because State Warden is a 2-year position. From there, you're ultimately going to go to the advocate, hopefully, and doing a good job, and then the treasurer, and then secretary, and ultimately state deputy, and it's a 10-year plan done properly, and they wanted to make sure that I was up for the task. And they asked me my age. I told them 59 years old, and I was definitely up for the task. So I believe that we should, continue where we're at. We should continue membership and get more involved with our programs, get more people involved. We're recruiting at a great number, but we need to get more people involved. So that being said, I wanted to just give you a brief background. I'm going to attach my resume to the email that you're receiving here. Hopefully you'll take a minute and review it, but I wanted to run through a few things. Hit the basics that I've been a Grand Knight 2 years, and we hit double star both years. I was a Faithful Navigator, and we hit the Star Award as Faithful Navigator. I was a District Warden, and then ultimately a District Deputy. And 3 of those years, we received Circle of Honor, and 3 of those years, we had Star Districts. I was a chapter president, the Francis P. Arenio chapter president. I was a Color Corps commander for 4 years, as you'll see in my resume. Then I was ultimately appointed district master of the 2nd New Jersey District, following up Chet Kulak, for the brothers that remember Chet. And I served there from 2016 through 2020. The first bit of good news when I became master was that they changed the uniforms, and we continued to move the district forward. We still continued to grow, and I'm very proud of that. And then unfortunately at the end of my term, we ran into COVID, and that was another nightmare. That we were the first district in our province to actually hold a virtual degree. And so we handled that. We did all of New Jersey and New York. So that was a great day. We took in 427 Sir Knights. That was pretty awesome. We worked well with all the masters in the 1st District, Russell Petroselli, Paul Pinkman. We had a great relationship. One of our ultimate honors where we were chosen to lay a wreath at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When Supreme started Star Awards, our district was the only one in the St. Isaac Jogue province to achieve such a goal. We had 8 in the 1st year and 16 the 2nd year. So we continued to grow. And to get Star Awards, you need membership and programs. So we've been very successful. I'm proud of my time serving under 7 of the past state deputies. The last 7 I've served under. I was New Jersey SA chairman. I was New Jersey State Roundtable chairman. I was appointed squires to knights. As the squires aged out and turned into knights, we were the ones that contacted them and moved them along. New Council Development South, Alzheimer's Awareness chairman, Shoulder to Shoulder program chairman to Camden representative, and I'm also the Send a Hero Home program chairman only in the Camden Diocese. I was appointed to the Parish Revival Committee for my local parish. I'm a Eucharistic minister. I'm a lector at church. We raise funds for the food bank and help distribute food throughout the year. I support the Gift of Life program. We donate time with our local VFW and AMVETS as well. We help funding and supplying our Disabled American Veterans Post-70 Stand-Down program, helping the homeless. I was a Cub Scout assistant leader from 2001 to 2003 and a Boy Scout assistant leader 2003 to 2004. We helped organize and raise donations for Eagle Scout donations and a state certified Little League coach. As a professional business, I am a mechanic, auto mechanic by trade. I own my own business. We've been in business over 40 years. We are in a little town called Ventnor, just south of Atlantic City. And we are fully certified master technician, been involved for many years, involved in many organizations. I am married to my wife, Lynn, and we were married in 1989. I have one son. His name is Christopher. He is a former district deputy, past Grand Knight, or he's actually a Grand Knight right now, and a past Faithful Navigator. He's involved. He was a knight from, we used to kid him about being a knight from being 8 years old and on. He's been involved in there. So, to the delegates, I ask for your consideration of your council's delegates to the right to serve you and to serve all of Camden Diocese proudly. Now, I ask you to review my resume through the email because I've just went through it very quickly, and I'd like you to have an opportunity because I didn't want to make the video too long. But keep in mind, you must be a delegate to vote, and if you have any questions, you can reply to this email as far as the delegate. If you're registered, you should have received a green envelope, and then you should have gotten a receipt after you filled it out. But in order to actually vote at the convention, you will need to be a delegate. So with that, any questions, please contact me. I thank you for your time. I appreciate everything you do, and I look forward to seeing you in Wildwood. Viva Jesus, brothers.